structure. So I understand why we didn't get that. We didn't win that election.
And we
So
also had COVID.
I understand that. But moving forward, go ahead, Auntie Susie, with your closing remarks.
Yeah, my closing remarks is to you, as a young person, to keep the fire burning. I think what you're doing has opened an opportunity for a lot of younger generation to stay engaged. I love your intellect and your brilliance and your wisdom that comes with it. And I think if we can gather more of people like you, then we can rest assured and be excited about the future of Jamaica.
Thank you very much.
As it pertains to this gentleman, I don't even like, when I look on me, feel like me, I go vomit. I swear to God, Mama Rose, my belly lock up. And I don't want to go inside of me. Me, I tell you now, honest to God truth. So,
I truth, man. I feel you.
my my cry. Let me just share something real quick. Me go up on a TikTok and the man say he's a spiritual man, right? And I know the spiritual, like when me and Mama Rose go deep in our Holy Ghost and whatever, but he have an alternate spiritual thing. But he does things to do good. But when we go up on the show, Mama Rose, the first thing the man said to me, hi Susie, I welcome you. Oh my God, you're a PNP. Him say, me don't know when pick up him say, me want to talk to you because me and you are going to get rid of Andrew in the spirit. What my say that to say what? This is how much I pray for Jamaica. I mean, that's the honest to God truth. So I wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, me shut me eye. And me just shut me eye dispatch warring angels from heaven over Jamaica. You hear me? Just I say that to say what? We have to continue prayer, not
Thank
just
you.
fire of the word and fire of the platform, but we have to send fire from the throne room of heaven like Elijah and burn up everything that is not of God. Because if in things will happen to Trump, I go happen to him. He make a sad mistake in Jamaica.
Thank you. All right. So getting the message from Auntie Susie, pray. And we must have prayer coincided with the hard work. This,
Auntie Susie must say prayer line up and running, you hear?
all right.
What time do you come up?
Yes. So the youth of Jamaica, we call upon you. You're strong. You only have youth for a time, so make it worth your while you have it. Youth in mind doesn't mean that you're not to be smart. It means that you must use your time and the space wisely that you have. The Almighty give you it for a reason. Use your strength not to harm each other, hurt each other. Use your strength to uplift each other. We listen to the messages of the Jamaican people cry. And the message is constant and consistent that we need a change. No longer can we operate like this, where we have a Jamaica where only the rich is able to eat properly. The working class is suffering, and the youths of Jamaica are hopeless. The youths of Jamaica are thinking about running, leave their country, while our education system decay. The time has come for a change, and the time is inevitable. God is with us as we continue to pray with each other. And God is with us as we continue to work alongside each other. Lord Almighty, you are most holy and you are most fair. And you see the Jamaican people, and the Jamaican people cry to you. Our tears are not in vain, because our ancestors listen, and our ancestors are still with us. They spoke the future that we are living in today's date in the present, and they also predict the future that we are going into. Education is key. Don't hide it from the youths. Give it to them, Mr. Prime Minister. When the youth asks for development, don't give them jobs. When the people ask for safety, don't give them lies. When the youths ask for growth, don't give them dopey story. How come you're rich and the rest of Jamaica is poor? How come the finance minister run leave a good economy? How come you award the former education minister after failing? How come? How come is the cry of the people? Leave them confused and bamboozled with all the garbage that you do on a daily basis. You talk about prosperity, and what we see as a living example is a donkey. A donkey is what you use to represent prosperity, and that's a disgrace. You don't listen to the people. How come you're going to fix their problems? How come you're going to support them when you neglect them? How come you're going to support their cause when you don't feed them? How come you don't provide opportunity for them to better themselves? How come? How come is the cry of the people. How come? I would like to let everybody know once more my political purpose. My political purpose is to convince the undecided voters why it is imperative for them to vote and to play a part in governance. My purpose is not to belittle any Jamaican. My purpose is not to disrespect anyone. My purpose is to show you of a proven political party with the PNP, what it has done, what it's doing now to educate the Jamaican people, and how they're going to revolutionize the Jamaica that we live in. So my political purpose is to show those people who say both political parties are the same. And I will work as God gives me breath, not for a pay from no political person, but a pay from the Almighty that the future will pay me. And I'm telling Jamaicans about delayed gratification. So this $20,000 tax rebate, as they call it, foolishness, that is handout. Ironically, they say PNP loves handout. That is handout. And that is not what is needed. What is needed is education, infrastructure, and hope to the Jamaican people. That is what is needed. So I stand with a group of people who are ambitious, who don't believe in $15,000 a week is awesome. That is a disgrace. People who don't believe that Jamaican people must be going day to day, surviving off $2-3 per hour. Foolishness. I will tell you, Jamaicans, let no one buy you for 10 cents a day, as Damian Crawford break it down. That $5,000, that $10,000 that they wrap up in a shirt and give you, that is your future withering away, dwindling to nothing. You're worth more than that. Your time and effort in life is more valuable than that. Until you know how valuable you are, then you cannot contribute to your country in a positive way. The time has come for people to think critically. The time has come for people to have ambition. The time has come for people to say no to lies. The time has come for people to have pride. The time has come to choose a better way for you, your family, and generation to come. In my closing today, I want to reiterate what we spoke about today. The main topic was about family, right? Family is the beginning of everything and the end of it all. And whilst you go on the journey, bring family with you. And what is a family, you may ask? A family is a group of people or persons that are related by blood, marriage, adoption, or rapport. That energy that you feel with somebody. Buju Banton speaks about it. Through that mystical communication within, we keep on coming together. That's the way it should be, not contrary. Stop tearing down each other. Free your mind and your body will be elevated. Marcus Garvey told us. The importance of family is to have a sense of belonging, a sense of pride. That's why we are called comrades. Yeah? That means that you're a brother's keeper, you're a sister's keeper. Comrade, family. Bring your family into business because the business is beneficial to them. Look at the Chinese man when you go to the store, is a little Chinese boy or a Chinese girl cashing. Where is our youths? We don't bring them into the business. We don't speak to them intellectually. We tell them that them a cruff and them not going to do nothing more than be like them father or them mother. These are degrading terms that we constantly spit onto our kids. Stop it. Move away from it. Education should be that compass, that guiding light. And we spoke about the top families that are rich. Bettencourt, Arnold, Cox, Cargill, Slim, Hello, Mars. Do some research for yourself. The Rothschild family. These family understand the importance of effective communication with families so that you can have generational wealth. What are we doing with our minds in Jamaica? Albert Carr, I don't think you're smart enough to understand the conversation. But we talk about family. We're going to talk about the importance of our women. Our women is simple this. Life-giving life. Let me say that again. Our women are life-giving life. All of us came from a woman. All of us must be respectful to women. And we need to learn how, as men, how to respectfully guide our women and not trying to bully them. And that's why Michael Manley came up with equal pay for women. And that's why he said maternity leave for women is a visionary leadership. The next thing I want to speak about, last and final thing, is hope. And hope is what we have to build on. And whilst we have hope, we must be strategic in our planning. Today's day, Jamaica is hopeless. But deep within all of that rubble, all of the garbage, we find a spirit of hope within the PNP. With Mark Jefferson Golden and all the members of the People's National Party that is championing the cause of the Jamaican people. Hope is here. And hope you have to believe and feel it and then work to manifest it. So I say to you, comrades, Jamaicans, Laborites, we are moving forward with the PNP. So stand in line or just wait until we do it. But what we ask that you do, show respect to who have done it, who are brave enough to stand up for the cause of their self firstly and their family. 1838 didn't happen out of coincidence. It's not a figment of our imagination. It's a reality where the Jamaican people stood up and said no more to slavery. And here we are today, mental slavery. Want us to sit down and take it? Never. Prime Minister, you're a liar, you're a wicked, you're a thief. And the Jamaican people will speak and say no more of you. And the best thing that we don't want no debt upon you, Mr. Prime Minister. What we ask that the court will reprimand you, let you go to jail. Change, people. Comment that in the comment section. And when you pray, pray for change. Believe change. And let me say this, change is the only thing that is constant and consistent. On an ending note, I will say what Les Brown have said. If you want something bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, and if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, if you simple sweat for it and fret for it and lose all the terror of your opposition for it, if you simple go offer the thing that you want with all of your capacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty nor God sickness nor pain of the body or brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dog death and grim, beseech and beset it. With the help of God, you'll get it. Jamaica, the word is love. Forward with the PNP. Forward as a comrade. Forward with change. People come and change and believe that change is coming. It's the only thing that is constant and consistent. The word is love. I appreciate and love everybody who came here today, who touched the like button one time or two time or however many time you did.